I swear this show's making its mission to mess with everyone who hasn't read the books. This is The Dance of Dragons, and along with being both an amusing title for the show, considering, that's the title of the book that these next couple episodes are based off of, it's also the big, infamous 9th episode, holy shit, something happened. So, and the big moments worked, everything else was just sort of it was a lot of just setup. We had the stuff with Dorne, which I didn't find particularly interesting. Bravos was mostly setup. Seems like they're going to be changing Arya's kill. Or her assassination attempt, which, first off, I love the design of Bravos, and it's loves finally seeing more of the city. I'm a little concerned how they're going to handle her kill, because there's 2 assassination moments Arya has, and I feel like I'm curious if they're going to combine them or not. Consolidate or not with her first one, with her second one. It looks like they are. And also, something happens to Arya after her first assassination attempt, and I wonder if we're either skipping that or we're going to move it to the end. Move it till after this assassination attempt. It seems like they're going to be hinting that Arya's going to have to pretend to be a prostitute in order to get to him. I hope they don't. That would be a stupid way to shoehorn sex in. Especially considering what Arya does in the books is a bit clever. Wall's a lot of setup for a big scene. That little boy, I have a pretty good idea as to what's going to happen to him. But I don't want to ruin it for those who haven't read the book. Shireen's death was really shocking. Because it doesn't happen in the books. First off, I was wondering what the purpose Melisandre would serve, because in the books, she doesn't come with Stannis. I'm like, okay, why are they bringing Melisandre over outside of Consolidation? It was for this scene, which was a hard scene. I guess it shows like the hard sacrifices Stannis needs to make in the tough situation he's in. But at the same time, it does feel a little weird when he goes from loving his daughter to burning her, and I'm pretty sure when Shireen said she wanted to help, I don't think she meant help like being burned at the stake. And also, I found it amusing she was reading Dance of Dragons. It's like, was that a wink to book fans? Yeah. And I'm curious where they're going with Stannis' story, because it's different from the books. There's another character in the books who's heading to Winterfell, but that character hasn't showed up, so I'm guessing that they're going to combine that character's story with Stannis' story. And meanwhile, Davos is going off to do something. I have an idea as to what they're doing, because in the books, Davos doesn't come with Stannis to the Wall, so I wonder if this is them finally having him break off and going to do his story. Which, I don't know if they're just going to do all of his story from Dance of Dragons in the next episode, if they're going to do some of it next season. Highlight, of course, was the arena, which was really well done. It was grand, it was epic. At first, it reminded me of Gladiator, but then quickly it just started turning into Attack of the Clones. Especially with the way they were all cornered and then the Dragon Superstar, which was really cool. Except I feel like the CGI effects could have been better. It did look a little green screened. But yeah, the murders were shocking, although it did come across a little trying to one-up the Red Wedding. And although I feel like the whole murder thing undermined Drogo's arrival, which was still pretty cool, by the way. And the Hizid H guy, I can't remember his name, but I forget if he dies in the books, or if he does, he dies later. So yeah, really curious what happens now, since there's a bunch of characters in Meereen who weren't there in the books, and I'm curious where they're going, because it very much seems like they're just streamlining the Meereen plotline, which on one end is really good, since it does go on along, but on the other end it does have me curious, like, what's going to happen. But yeah. So yeah, we didn't get any bit of King's Landing or Winterfell this episode. I'm guessing next episode we're finally going to do the Siege of Winterfell. And yeah, Brienne has had nothing to do this entire season. It looks like next episode she's going to get something to do. And having read the books, I have an idea as to where Brienne's story is going to go. But I don't want to ruin it for those who haven't read the book. So yeah, next episode is the season finale. Can't believe we're all already there. And it's possibly the last episode I might watch, depending on whether or not Martin can get Winds of Winter out in time, but we'll see. So, comment on what you thought of the episode below, like, dislike. And also, did you enjoy my reaction videos, or is it, like, stupid and I shouldn't bother with them? Please share your opinion, just don't be insulting, be critical but not offensive if you didn't like it. And yeah, this is JStar60, and I'll see you guys later. Until next time, take care.